Well, hello, peoples of the world. And look, we got a new person in here for a second. What's up, Ian? Ian, I've seen you in here before, but you don't show your, well, I guess you're not showing your face, but your profile. You don't show up in here too often, so welcome. Oh, looks like we got Bryce back as well. This could be an interesting little Monday night. But tonight is Mr. the German young boy, the young lad, is going to give us a set tonight that we are ready to, I'm sure it's going to be some sort of Haken's, well, no, we're done with Haken. Maybe some Stratovarius, I would guess. Maybe something power metal. What else does he like to play us? But I'm guessing it's going to be along those lines unless he completely surprises us. Although I guess I just read that he says, I have no idea how Cap's going to, what's the word he used? Let me look it up. Rank these songs. I want to make sure I didn't say the wrong word. So that could maybe mean that he's going to do something different. I have not looked at the email yet, so we'll see what this is. Or if I had looked at the email to get the songs, I don't remember what he said. So it looks like Adrian has graced us with his presence again. Welcome back, Adrian. I don't know where you were. Ivanator's in the group. Well, Ian, I'm glad that you're here to catch a live set. Hopefully you can join us more in the future as well. Love to hear your thoughts. Scott K, Arrow's here. Good. We got some people here for a Monday night. That's unusual. That's good. Before we move on into this set, I don't know how long it could be. If it's power metal like Sasha likes to do, it could be a little bit long. Although power metal song seems to be kind of in the standard. I do want to say, because I saw it in the Discord and then I just saw it here now, that we want to congratulate our one and only Mr. Jason Gentry on another interview. He interviewed for a job, and it looks like he's going to get a second interview. Second interviews is a good thing, but it's also a little more tough because it's like you've already kind of let all your good answers typically come out in the first interview. And so if they ask you, you got to come up with some better answers. That's the way it usually happens. And the questions are usually a little bit more pointed and hard. So hopefully you study well there, Jason, and you get some good news and get the job that you want. So nice job. All right, yeah, where the heck is Mr. Baggins? He hasn't been around. Same with Manuel Romero. Jean-Francois hasn't been around forever. It's crazy. I don't get it. So, all right, let's get into this little set that we have here from the German bloke. Where is Colin? Colin doesn't usually come on Monday nights because it's pretty late there right now. So let's see what Mr. German Boy says for us. He says, doing nothing else than watching your streams has finally paid off. I won because I obviously knew all the answers, not because I was lucky. Really? Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the reason this set is coming about is because Sasha was the sole winner of the full set, which is what we're going to listen to tonight from Old or New set number 6. Which, by the way, Old or New set number 7 is going to be coming up in a couple weeks. Yes, on October 28th. For those of you who are not familiar, in the description of every video recently, there is a link to an Excel document that has all the songs that we have done here from the past and the schedule for the things that are coming up. So right now on October 23rd, it looks like it's blank, but it's not. It's just the gay duo set, the ambiguously gay duo, which is Ryan and Cucumber. Although Ryan has not sent in the set. The set has not been sent in. So I don't know exactly what you guys are doing, but half of it's been paid for. So I have saved your spot for you. And then the week after that, is the Old or New set number 7, and then rounding us out on Monday, October 30th, the day before Halloween, is a Mr. Jason's Halloween set that he wanted to do that we're going to fit in before the day of Halloween. And hopefully at that time you will know if you've gotten the job or not, and hopefully you did, so we can all celebrate on your Halloween set there, Jason. All right, so that being said, this set starts with a short, epic, and motivational Stratovarius song. So I was correct in assuming that we were going to be listening to some, I think Stratovarius, because of you and Colin, has been on this freaking channel probably as much as Haken. Almost, anyway. This is called Darkest Hours. Yeah, he doesn't really say anything about it. He says something about the next song. So, yeah, this is Stratovarius, The Darkest Hours. Has anybody heard this? I have not. Let's get into it. Oh, cool. It looks like a lyric video, too. Okay. I've always said when we listen to Stratovarius, they've got good riffs. I just can't get by the singing sometimes. And this might be the same. They do write good, like, A-B, you know, home bass kind of songs, too. Let me turn it up if it's... There's a good chorus. I just can't get by his voice sound. It's kind of, I would even say this is worse than James. Adrian, what's that face for? Okay, so Sasha, tell us why you love this song. I do like that. Oh, Arrow, I can hear the Iron Maiden sound, yes. Destroying harmony. Purity. I don't like this part at all. It ramps up the cheese factor for me. I do like the chorus. Okay. So this is about perseverance. Sounds like it's about persevering. Nice, we got a little bridge here. I've said Stratovarius knows how to write the song. Oh. Sounds very Voices. It's almost like the same like wah sound that Petrucci uses. Oh. Keyboard guitar solo. Nice. It's gone. Hey Ryan, you gotta get your shit together, bro. Still waiting on your guys' set. Nice. It's a catchy chorus. I'll say that's the thing I like the most about this song is the catchy chorus. Check. 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 I love that low. It could have been a low B. It's close. All right, so very short and to the point. I've said this on many occasions when we listen to Stratovarius that they are good songwriters. I just feel like they have the technique. They're obviously good at what they do, but they just have too much of the cheesy factor for me a lot of the times. Not every time, but a lot of the times it's just goes too much into that cheese factor, especially I've noticed that even in this song as well, the keyboard patches are just, if they would just change the keyboard patch, it might kind of make it teeter on that, like, not as cheesy. And the voice, his voice definitely, it's just those two things are, I mean, the guitar playing is fantastic. The way the song is structured is fantastic. It's just those two entities that kind of push it into the cheesy factor for me. So, all right, let's get into the second song, which he says the next Stratovarius song, so we're going to have 2 Stratovarius songs at least, is one of their darkest. Meaning darkest as in, like, they growl darkest, like you're going to make Scott K have a semi in his pants in a second. Like, what do you mean by darkest? It's off the self-titled album Stratovarius, okay, which was the last one that featured Timo Tolkki, which we've heard before many times. Many people dislike this album, but I think Back to Madness is one of their most creative songs, which is the name of this song. The lyrics are about Tolkki's manic depression and his nervous breakdown in 2004. Is that what you mean by darkness? Because if it's about the lyrical content and the message, you're probably going to make Jason just kind of like keel over in orgasmic delight. By the way, the weird sounding part after the last chorus is different people reading different books out loud mixed together. And what effect is that supposed to be for? Is it like he's going manic? Is that what it is? If you got a bunch of people reading books that are mixed together, that sounds like he's having a manic episode, possibly. So this is Stratovarius's Back to Madness. Timo Tolkki, let's do it. Arrow, I really don't think that you can say that about Jordan's cheesy patch. He doesn't have cheesy patches, in my opinion, except for every once in a while. So I would totally disagree with you on that. Cool. Yeah! This is like very Metallica-ish. Do you want me to make it bigger so you guys can read it? Let me see if I can fix that. Trying to make it bigger. Another winter day is gone. Hopefully that helps. I do like the feeling of this. They like that a lot. It's like in a lot of their songs. Two, three, four. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. Yeah, Scott K. I can hear a little bit of doom that feeling in there. Woo! That was a cool stop. That was definitely a cool, yeah. Jason, that I would agree with. It is pretty high register though. I think the register could even come down an octave and still be good. Oh, Adrian's already picking this one. Going back to the keyboard patch sounds, I also think that's a problem with Symphony X. You just reminded me by saying Russell Allen. I think a lot of times they pick some cheesy patches too. And I still stand by the fact that I don't think Dream Theater usually does that. I think Jordan's pretty good at picking some very different, cool sounding patches. And Derek Shrinian was sweet. He picked some great patches. Ooh. Like that. Yes! Like, totally slow down the tempo and shit. 2, 3, 4, boom. And they did that transition very well. I'm telling you, Stratovarius instrumentally is very good in my opinion. Yes. It's funny, that drum sound sounds like the, on my TD Roland kit, it sounds like one of the patches on my TD Roland kit. 5. Arrow, you picked only 2 out of all the other songs that are on that one album and the album before it. And then you have the sounds that are on Awake right after that. You picked like the only 2 songs that have weird keyboard patches in them. And they're only for like short sections. They're not like the whole song. Yeah, I'm gonna say, just for the mere fact of that transfer, I really don't like the singing, but it's just the same note. It's like right there. If it weren't for that, this would be a really good song. But that middle part, oh, it's not over. This isn't the part that he was talking about, where he's in manic mode. Arrow, was that just a submission because you don't want to argue anymore, or because you actually think I won? Scott K does that a lot. I argue with him and he just gives up sometimes because he doesn't want to continue to argue, which is fine. Abandoned.
Have you ever been truly scared?
Have I?
Have you ever felt you don't belong here? Have you ever felt like you don't have a home?
It's interesting. This sounds like the same voice or one of the same voices in Repentance.
You don't have a chance.
I can't remember whose voice it is. I remember
from the moment of
he's like
birth,
the same guy that says the truth is just the truth. All you can do at the very end. It sounds very similar to his voice. I can't remember who that was.
Through death,
Arrow, I'm married too.
Like a butterfly born out of a caterpillar.
And I'm just ignoring Scott K's
and after
thoughts
that,
on purpose.
Man is finally.
No, it wasn't Mike Portnoy. It was a bunch of different artists. Is that it? He had a bunch of different people that he knows from other bands. Opeth was on there. Michael Ackerfeld was one of the people. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I can't really say that that song was better, but the reason I picked 2 over 1 is because yeah, that middle section in the beginning were just really, really cool. And I can't say it enough. Stratovarius, instrumentally, they're suffering from probably the similar fate of like Dream Theater, where they're really, really good and like the singing just kind of takes it down a couple notches. Although for me personally, James is way better than this for Dream Theater than this is for Stratovarius, but that's for me. All right. Let's get into number 3. I'm interested because Sasha, I can't see that you're really saying much. Okay, you said I love Back to Madness, but that's it. Now you have 2-1. Okay, you did say something. I just saw it. My bad. But I want to hear more from you, Sasha, because like, can you give us some background? Because you didn't really say it in the email. Did you discover this album a long time ago? Was this a newer discovery? And what made you specifically pick it for this full album, or not full album, but full set review? Because you've got 2 songs so far. I wonder if there's a third. Number 3. Yes, we do. The last Stratovarius song for today, so this is the last one, so you had 3 out of the 5 going to be Stratovarius, is off the album Survive. That was released in September 2022. Okay, it's beautiful. That's all he says. So this is called Breakaway by Stratovarius. Let's go with number 3. Here we go. Okay, so far starting out kind of like the other ones, good. But what's the singing gonna do? Ooh, I love that.
That reaches no one, a frail memory, a teardrop on your skin.
Liking this so far, even like I like how the lyrics are being read too. Sasha. Such a direct answer. I love it. You German. You guys are so direct. It's great.
Has now come undone. Slowly, gently, you can walk on water across.
Please, just if he stays in this range, it won't be that bad. This will be good. If he stays in this range, just please don't start going. Good. Oh, this is, I mean, already. 3, 2, 1, already. Dude, this might go on a freaking playlist if it stays like this. I even like the, oh yes, I like his distribution of the melody with the lyrics. It's unique. It's not just like straightforward and boring and lazy. I'm digging this, and if it goes back into the chorus, just like last time, I'm gonna be happy. Dude, this is going on a playlist. Yes. we got a guitar solo. Good choice right there. Yeah, and that solo, he wasn't trying to rip shred. He was just feeling the groove and did a couple little runs, but that was it. Approved. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, baby. Like that double 16 note pattern. Is that it? Hell yes, that's going on a playlist. You just revived my fucking soul. Seriously, I was like, oh, this is not a good set, Sasha. You just revived my soul. That song is a really good song. I would agree with Adrian that it's a little bit cheesy. And you put 2 over that, Adrian? Especially you being like the ballady type guy. What the hell, Adrian? I'm shocked by that. Oh, that's just sad. That was a great song. Well written. It was good. So you're smoking some serious crack, Adrian. You ate too much of your own damn barbecue. You got like that residual, like burnt shit, you know, when they say you can get cancer from cooking on the grill too much. Yeah, I think you got some residual effects from that, and you're high still. I can't believe you guys are putting number 2 first. You guys crazy? Like 3 is an actual song, well written, well constructed. The other 2 had a few interesting parts, but for the most part were not good. You guys are smoking crack. Generic. Oh my goodness. Adrian, the stuff I like that you pick is generic. But it's good. It's still good. Anyway, I love that we can have diversity on the channel, but you guys are retarded. And that wasn't politically correct, but oh well. I'm going to say it anyway. All right. Let's get to number 4. It's not going to be Stratovarius because he did say it was the last Stratovarius song. He says, now it's time for a new band on this channel. La Dispute. La Dispute. They are a post-hardcore band from where? I don't even know if I can play this. They're from that shitty-ass state up north from me. I'm probably not going to like it just because of that. They use a lot of spoken word parts. I definitely am not going to like that part of it. Have excellent lyrics. Jason's going to get a little chubby. And the saddest music. This song is calm, but I think it's still a good introduction. I love it. It's beautifully sad and very well written. Do you get like in the feels when you listen to this song, Sasha? Is that like... I remember when I was in college, I think I've told you guys this story before a long, long time ago, in a hodgepodge. I was sitting in my room. It was like a rainy day like it is today here in Ohio. Kind of chilly like it is today here in Ohio. And I was sitting in the room with my roommate at the time, who was my best friend in high school, also went to the same college as me, and we ended up becoming roommates one year. And we were just kind of sitting there for like an hour, and I just said, you know, sometimes it's fun to be depressed. Because it's just like, you know, the mood of the weather, just, you know, feeling sad. Is that what this song does? Is it instill like sadness that's sometimes fun, like that melancholic feel? Maybe not, but that's how I feel of it. But if they're doing a lot of spoken word, I mean, that's a big reason why I don't really typically like rap, is because it's like spoken word. Yeah, I don't know. So let's see. This is called You Ascendant. That's a weird title. You Ascendant by La Dispute. I think that's how it looks like dispute, but it might be pronounced a different way. All right, here we go. Song number 4. Arrow. Hey. O-H-I-O.
I had visions of you wandering alone. Daylight burst against printed flowers on your dress. And the sun in
I like that, Sasha.
silver wing. I watched you walk purposefully along the shoulder of a highway.
I kind of like this
Traffic connected
background.
as if neither
How
existed.
it's like spinning. It's pretty cool.
Alone there like all of us.
It certainly
Summer
didn't come from the
colors
state
shone
up
bright.
north.
Open fields of goldenrod.
You like that?
The sky soft stone, sapphire and selenite, agate, blue lace. Pale white bone and brush. All things to dust return, but you keep on. Heading westward, quick down Fulton Street, as if a thing beyond compelled you walk now there, and you could not take your eyes away from it. And I could not either. Quickening your
Hey,
pace,
Jason.
walking
Do you have a little chubby yet?
backwards
Are
towards
you getting a
home.
little chubby?
Your face expressionless, you stopped suddenly, still as carved stone, waiting for the world to catch up. And I watched you. In all, always, even in dreams, you raised your arms. Cross-shaped like a monument, feigning permanence there, denying her death and yours, and traffic stopped to watch. I knew you'd leave then, ascending heavenward to breathe, never in panic again, peace for you forever somewhere. I carried on in my visions, tired and lost for you. Only half aware of the light. Shining
That was a great response.
bread until we die.
JG. Call you JG. That's interesting because chaji in Korean is penis. JG chaji.
When I die, let me do so beside you. When we die, let us go at the same time.
Ooh, that was an interesting lyric. When we die, let us go at the same time.
When the end comes, will we see bright lights burst through the evergreens? Feel the blown sand at our ankles, or hear rustling needles in the breeze? Who can know? If we could choose the way we leave, fill out circles on a ballot sheet, vote the way we'll go, how the noise will cease finally and forever for us both, what would we do?
Oh, I like that.
How would we go? Would we pass out in barracks beneath bed sheets, brand new sneakers on our feet, 2 by 2 into a comet tail, peacefully to sleep, forever dream? When will we leave? Will we all just disappear? Or can we be hung up in a gallery, displayed permanently forever with family painted in frames, variations on a theme? How will we leave?
Did you mean to say you're really not into smoking? Okay.
Death in the mind of living things. Can it be quietly? Like in the morning, drinking coffee with the sunrise, through the lilies in the window of our bedroom to the garden, or just
Yeah, I really like the music behind, but I feel like I'm at like a
never see it coming at all.
impromptu whatever
Or
poetry
can we live forever here?
thing on a Thursday
Buried
night at a
in our
coffee
best
shop.
memories, drunk beside that drainage ditch, our road trip east of Denver maybe, prison in periphery.
Road trip east of
Life
Denver.
too beautiful, too sweet despite everything. Can we choose to stay forever there and never leave? How long do I have to fix it? Years lost to indifferent and fray. Will you burst to earth around me like lightning at night? How'd I miss a thing so bright? And where does the shame go now if never away? No one to blame but me, I wanted everything. How'd I fail so badly?
Ian, is it like this?
I have
Or-
visions of you wandering alone down every city street, light, shade, and everything at once in flowers first against your knees.
So Sasha, are you saying this song is kind of unique, or do a lot of their songs
And you asked for me to leave.
have like this kind of spoken word with music behind it? Is that kind of the norm?
Of your grief, but you are free now.
I do like the music. Very kind of melancholic, relaxing, chill.
Once again and all in any timeline, I will bend them all to find you back to breathe.
dig the music for sure. Very meditative. And I would say the spoken words are not ruining it, but it's not enhancing it for me. That's just the best way I can put it. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna put this second kind of like Adrian, but he's still kind of crazy for putting 2 first. Actually, this song would be really like a level above what it is right now if it broke into like an actual song feel here for the last, I don't know, there's like 2 minutes left. That'd be great. I have a feeling it's not going to though. I do dig the background with the pyramid. I'm guessing that's the sun. All right, and that is the end. That brings us to our final song of the night for Mr. Sasha's winning set. Who has he chosen for our last band of the night? That is the question. Let's end this set with some, though it's not heavy, you might still like it, but maybe you won't. We'll see. This is Symphony X's Lady of the Snow. Let's go with Lady of the Snow. It's not heavy. Ooh, sounds like a little bit of Egyptish. By the way, where the hell is Para? Is it like Monday night's Para's night off usually? Why isn't he in the chat? Oh, Ian likes this one too. If it's like Egypt, Egypt's one of my favorite songs by Symphony X. Walls of Babylon, Iconoclast. Okay, where are we going with this? Oh, we got another lyric video. Sounds pretty in his head voice. I hope the engineering sound gets better. Okay. I like those bells, tubular bells. Nice. Still waiting for like the typical Romeo riff, Idge. I'm digging this so far. Epic. Nice. Even my dog likes it. You can hear him barking. Yeah, this is ballady, but I like it. Steals my breath away. Good harmonies. Pretty hot figure. she real? Maybe I'm gonna get a little chubby here in a second. Ba. Oof. Scott K. He didn't say how long it was, so I have no idea. We're in for the ride. Like 7 minutes more, Sasha, or 7 minutes total? I'm digging it. I like this song. This will go on a playlist if it stays like this. Whoa, that's pretty hot. Sexy picture. Now we got blood. What's going on here? Symphony X. Oh, it's in the eye. Okay. Do you not like this, Scott? I think this is very pretty. It's a beautiful song. Oh. I can't believe no one showed this from Symphony X before. I mean, not even in the comments can I remember somebody saying something about this song. Yeah, I mean... Ooh. Romeo, you kick some serious ass. Symphony X fans! Out of all the Symphony X songs we've had on this fucking channel, none of you mentioned this? This is probably one of my favorite ballads by them. If it stays like this and it's not ruined by some crazy shit, definitely going on a playlist for me. Adrian, I'm shocked. I do, but I told you, Jason, Egypt's my favorite song by them. Probably my favorite song by them, and it's very progressive. It's not... I just think like Odyssey and Divine Wings of Tragedy are just too cheesy and like... I know Jason's gonna get mad at this, but philosophically for me. Too like fantasy for me. I mean, in the fandom of Symphony X, wouldn't this song be up there? This song is sick. I love it. But even this song, Jason, like, obviously the lyrics are a little, like, cheesy to me and not practical, but not as, like, fantasy-driven as much as, like, the Odyssey and Divine Wings of Tragedy. At least it's about like an image of a woman that's got a hot picture in the background. No one talks about this song? Yeah, Adrian, it almost sounds like it's not him. It sounds like, and I think by the recording, this is probably like an older version of them. When was this song written? Yeah, I'm actually gonna put this first. Holy shit. Was not expecting this at all. Scott K, yes I would. That's just a minimal part of it. It helps. Is that it? So this was in 98? The recording sucks for 98, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's YouTube or whatever was uploaded. Is that it? It is. Yeah, for 1998, 98 would have been like right before Metropolis, Falling to Infinity, and those albums sounded really good. What the hell is wrong with that? That sounded very old. And I would say Sir Russell sounds not as gritty. He sounds very, and his head voice sounds good. I mean, shit, that's... Symphony X fans, I'm a little frustrated with you guys that I have not heard this song up until now. Sasha, I'm just going to have to say thank you for bringing that song into my life. That will definitely go on a playlist. Fucking Michael Romeo just beautifully accentuating the song with his tremolos and guitar solos, as Strong Bad would say. I mean, it was mashing them. I mean, that was, I'm just kind of shocked. I was not expecting that to be what it was. So yeah, I think that was a great job. So for me, 5 and 3 will go on a playlist. 4, 2, and 1 will probably not, unfortunately. I just got to say, because I have had a couple comments on some videos that Stratovarius has been in, and Stratovarius fans, you can tell, are annoyed by my comments about them. But I told you, the thing that you're definitely going to get in this channel, and definitely with my reviews, is I'm going to be honest about what I think. It's not about whether you agree or not. That's the beauty of music, is we can all disagree. Obviously, we have disagreed in here about several things, and that's why I like the guys and the girls in this chat and on this channel, because we can. That's the whole point, is if you can't disagree and you can't have fun with it and you can't rib each other a little bit, who gives a shit, right? And so Stratovarius people, don't get too angry. They are excellent instrumentalists. They're excellent at writing their songs. They just need to get a new singer and different keyboard patches for the most part. And they'd be pretty good, I think. All right, Sasha, thanks a lot for sharing that. You just give me 2 new songs to go on a playlist. We will see you guys on Saturday. On Saturday, it is going to be the people who also won a single song from the Old or New set, number 6, which will be Jason, Ryan, Scott K, Arrow, and myself. And then on Monday, if Ryan gets his set turned in, his half, then next Monday, a week from tonight, will be the fabulously or ambiguously gay duo, which would be Ryan McGill and Cucumber set. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you Saturday, hopefully. Peace out. The captain is gone.